What's up guys, Brent Griffith from Carthage, Texas. I'd like to give you all a walk around in my 2018 Polaris Ranger 1000. The reason why I wanted to build a Ranger is because I wanted to do a custom chop and I wanted to be able to put a good sound system in. I wanted to be able to have the big bed, the deep bed. That's the main reason I chose the Ranger 1000. And it's so new, I wanted to have the first one to be able to build something, this crazy. Caleb at Rogue called me up and said, hey man, let's build a new Ranger. I know you got one. He saw me post it. So I said, all right, let's do it. So when I talked to Caleb, he knew the first thing we want to do was a square roof, the chopped cage look. So we had to figure out how to do it. Most of the chopped cages go to the B-pillar. Well, we didn't want the B-pillar because we wanted it to flow all the way back. Caleb figured a way to be able to get the cage bolted into the bed where it's stable, it's safe, and we don't have the B-pillar. But it definitely came out nice. We wanted to do the longest lift, longest axle, which was a plus 12 from Cobra Axle, because we wanted this thing big. We wanted to be able to fit almost 50-inch tires. These are 44s, but there's no parts. It's 2018 new body style. Caleb had to custom make everything to go from an 18 on the frame all the way to a 17. The whole suspension on the new 18s is different, so we had to combine both of those together. And so when we go this big and this wide and this long, they had to beef up the frame. We put the track bars here to help release some of that strain on the front end, and the suspension ride's awesome. And MSA, they always look out for me. They hook me up, talk to Tyler. He called me and said, hey, listen, we got the new chrome coming out. It's gonna be airdropped in the week of Mud Nationals. I'm glad they brought the chrome line back, and 24-inch wheels and 44-inch BKT tractor tires. And so since we had to convert everything over, all the brake system wouldn't work. So we had to be converted to the 17 and have custom brake calipers and brake brackets built. LEDwheelkit.com sent me the wheel lights, really glows and shines off these chrome MSA wheels at night. And we did the Super ATV GDP portals 6-inch, and if you notice, they're painted. Most everything is custom powder coated, but we decided to paint these. When you paint them, it actually throws an extra seal on them. It actually worked out better. Instead of having to break them down and powder coat them, we painted them custom white with the blue pearl. The reason why we did the Ranger is because we wanted to put a bad sound system in it. So ES Audio, I called him up and say, listen man, we got to build something special. He came up and designed this box, this 4th order box with a 15-inch DD, ported, and it jams. Since the cage is so chopped and we're sitting here, we had to design a way where our head's not hitting the speakers. So he put the speakers in the middle. He put 8-inch kicker speakers. And if you look at these white lights right here, it's actually a cutting board, like you cut your steaks on. Everything is chopped completely down. We pretty much tore up the whole inside. We had to do some custom seats. So I got with F&T and Upholstery in Tyler, Texas. He spent hours and hours building these seats, but they're so comfy, and they really just turned out nice. When we decided to go with painting, talked to Justin Witz at Elite Graphics there in Shreveport, Louisiana. I wanted an ice theme. Well, he said, man, I could heavy blue pearl it, put the blue pearl flake. So if you might not notice it now, but in the sun when it hits, it really shines the blue that ties in with the rest of the custom powder coated cage and A-arm suspension. So this is just the beginning stages of White Walker. We did happily place second at the Bat of the Bone competition, High Lifter Mud Nationals. If you want to check it out, it's going to SEMA November. So it's going to be a lot different from what it looks like now. So stay tuned. Side-by-side stuff. They're going to be posting updates on it. If y'all want to watch White Walker continue on his journey, stay tuned.